Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think we can do better than that. I said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome, everyone, to another edition of the hit TV show, Trial by Jury, where you, our studio audience, will bear witness to another scandalous court case, decided by 12 hungry contestant jurors. In just a couple of minutes' time, we'll be going live. And on tonight's edition, we have two really larger-than-life characters for you. We have our plaintiff, a broken-hearted bride, here with the bridesmaids, Angelina! And then we have our defendant, the dastardly, the monstrous, Edwin! Fantastic.
Going live in 2 minutes, going live in 2 minutes.
Now don't forget to make some noise when you see our amazing host, the star of our show, the learned judge. You are going to be a brilliant studio audience, I can tell. And the more we all clap and cheer, the more fun we make this for the audience at home. Am I right? Yes. Now, just a couple of housekeeping things. Absolutely no photography of any kind, no video recording, and please make sure that your mobile phones are switched off.
Going live in 1 minute, going live in 1 minute.
Thanks, Mel. Now, we all know that things can get a bit heated on the show, a bit raucous, but please make sure that you stay in your seats and don't be tempted to join in with any argy-bargy, okay? And yes, sir, I am talking to you. I had to carry you outside last week, didn't I? So let's hold it together, shall we? Behave yourself.
Stand by to go live, stand by to go live.
Okay, ready production, ready on set, ready audience. Here we go.
Going live in 5, 4. Jurymen, hear my advice. All kinds of vulgar prejudice, I pray you set aside. I pray you set aside. With stern judicial frame of mind, from bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. Oh, listen to the plaintiff's case, observe the features of her face, the broken-hearted
condole with her distress of mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of court, this trial silence. And when amid the plaintiff's shrieks, the ruffianly defendant speaks upon the other side, what he may say you needn't mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias silent in court, this trial silent in court.
Is this the court of the exchequer?
It is.
Be firm, my pecker. Your evil stars in the ascendant.
Who are you?
I'm the defendant.
Lord Sir General damages.
Hear me, if you please. These are very strange proceedings. For permit me to remark on the merits of my pleadings. You're at present in the dark.
That's a very true remark on the merits of your pleadings. We're entirely in the dark. Ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho. Back in your seats.
When first my old love I knew, my bosom whirled with joy. My riches at her feet I threw. I was a lovesick boy. No term seemed too extravagant upon her to employ. I used to lope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tick-a-tack, 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 tick-a-tack. I used to lope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. There we go. But joy incessant pours the sense, and love unchanged will cloy. And she became a bore intense unto her lovesick boy. With fitful glimmer burned by flame, and I grew cold and coy. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy. Tick-a-tack, 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 tick-a-tack. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy.
Ad break.
Oh, I was like that when a lad, a shocking scamp of a rover. I behaved like a regular cad, but that sort of thing is all over. I am now a respectable chap, and shine with a virtue resplendent, and therefore I haven't a scrap of sympathy with the defendant. You shall treat as the law if there isn't a flaw, singing so merrily, try-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-la. Silence in court! And on attention land, behold your judge in due submission.
Back on here!
For these kind words accept my thanks, I pray. A breach of a promise we've to try today. But firstly, if the time do not begrudge, I'll tell you how I came to be a judge. Tell us how. Tell us how. Let me speak. Let him speak. Let me speak. Let him speak. Let me speak. Yes, let him speak. Let me speak. He speaks. Let me speak. He speaks. Hush. He'll tell us how. Good friends was called to the bar, and an appetite fresh and hearty. But I was as many young barristers are, and impecunious party. But a swallowtail coat of a beautiful blue, and a brief which I bought of a booby, a couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. A couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. In Westminster Hall I danced a dance like a semi-despondent fury, but I thought I never should hit on the chance of addressing a British jury. But I soon got tired of third-class journeys and dinners of bread and water, so I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. So I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. The rich attorney, he jumped with joy and replied to my fond provisions. You shall reap the reward of your pluck, my boy, at the Bailey and Middlesex sessions. You'll soon get used to her looks, said he, and a very nice girl you'll find her. She'll be very well past for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her. She'll be very well past for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her. The rich attorney was good as his word. The priest came trooping gaily, and every day my voice was heard at the sessions Orange and Bailey. All thieves who could by fees afford relied on my orations, and many a burglar I've restored to his friends and his relations. Many a burglar is restored to his friends and his relations. But At length I became as rich as the Gurneys, an incubus then I thought. So I threw over that rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. The rich attorney, my character high, tried vainly to disparage.
No!
Yes! And now, if you please, I'm ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
And now your case is ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
And now I'm a judge.
And a good judge, too.
Yes, now I'm a judge.
And a good judge, too.
Though all man will be fudge, yet I never nail a munch, but I live and I am judge.
And a good judge, too.
It was managed by a job.
Job, too.
It was managed by a job.
And a good job, too.
It is patent to the mob that by being made unhob was effected by a job.
And a good job, too. Jurymen, oh, kneel. Oh, will you swear by yonder's height, whatever question may arise, twixt rich and poor, twixt low and high, that you will well and truly try? To all of this we make reply, to all of this we make reply, by the state of yonder sky, that we will well and truly try. We will well and truly try.
Where is the plaintiff? Let her now be brought.
Oh, Angelina, come thou into court. Angelina!
It's us!
never, never, never since I joined the human race swore I so exquisitely fair a face.
A Slido,
How say you, is she not designed for capture?
We've but one word, my lord, and that is rapture.
My kindness, gentlemen, quite overpowers.
We love you fondly, and we make you ours.
Ah, Slidox!
We love you fondly, and would make you ours.
Where's the producer? You said this would be a fair trial!
Monster, play of glory, there's the blood, and we're the joy of substantial damages. Silence in court! Sit down!
May it please you, my lord. Members of the jury, with a sense of deep emotion, I approach this painful case, for I never had a notion that a man could be so base, or deceive a girl confiding, vows, etc., deriding.
Deceive a girl confiding, vows, etc., deriding.
See my interesting client, victim of a heartless wile. See the traitor all defiant, with a supercilious smile. Sweetly smiled my client on him, Hollywood, and gently won him.
Sweetly smiled my client on him, Hollywood, and gently won him.
Swiftly fled each honeyed hour, spent with this unmanly male. Camberwell became a bar, Peckham an Arcadian vale. Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto.
Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto.
Picture then my client naming and insisting on the day. Picture him excuses framing, going from her far away. Doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau. Cheer up, my pretty, oh, cheer up.
Cheer up, we love you.
Cheer up, cheer up.
Cheer up, we love you.
That she's reeling is plain to see.
If faint your feeling, recline on me.
I shall recover if left alone.
I object!
Just like a husband I wish to be.
Or if you'd rather recline on me.
Police had slaughtered a toad, monster, dread of fury, there's the judge and hear the jury, monster, dread of fury.
Oh, gentlemen, listen, I pray, though I own that my heart has been ranging. Of nature the laws I obey, for nature is constantly changing. The moon in her phases is found, the time and the wind and the weather. The months in succession come round, and you don't find 2 Mondays together. Ah, consider the moral, I pray, nor bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
Consider the moral we made, no bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
You cannot eat breakfast all day, nor is it the act of a sinner, when breakfast is taken away, to turn your attention to dinner. For it's not in the range of belief to look upon him as a glutton, for when he is tired of beef, determines to tackle the mutton. Ah, but this I am willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, I'll marry this lady today, and I'll marry the other tomorrow.
But this he is willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow,
I'll marry this lady today, and I'll marry the other tomorrow. Oh, come on, that was...
That seems a reasonable proposition to which I think your client may agree.
but I suddenly blown with full submission to marry two at once his burglary. In the reign of James II, it was generally reckoned as a rather serious crime to marry two wives at a time. Oh, found a lady!
Who found a lady?
A nice dilemma we have here that calls for all our wit, for all our wit.
And at this stage, it don't appear that we can settle it.
If I to wed the girl I'm loth, a breach will surely be.
And if he goes and is both, it counts as burglary.
A nice dilemma. A nice dilemma. We have here.
like a furnace, I'm always in liquor, a ruffian, a bully, a sot. I'm sure I should thrash her, perhaps I should kick her. I am such a very bad lot. I'm not prepossessing, as you may be guessing. She couldn't endure me a day. Recall my professing when you are assessing the damage which Edwin must pay.
Yes, he must pay.
He will be very
I should
The question, gentlemen, is one of liquor. You ask for guidance. This is my reply. He says, when tipsy, he would thrash and kick her. Let's make him tipsy, gentlemen, and try.
With all respect, I do object.
I don't object.
With all respect, I do object.
I don't object.
With all respect, we do object, we do object, we do object.
All the legal fury sees you. No proposal seems to please you. I can't sit up here all day. I must shortly get away. Barristers and you attorneys, set out on your homeward journeys. Gentle, simple-minded usher, get you if you like to Russia. Put your briefs upon the shelf. I shall marry her myself.
Surrounded, an early sounded grief and woe, with love devoted on you, his daughter, to castle moated away they go.
I wonder whether they'll live together in marriage tether, in manner true.
It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Of joy unbounded, with wells surrounded, with merry sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, of such as she, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
Though homeward as you trudge, you declare my Lord is fortune of beauty, I'm a judge.
And a good judge too.
The defendant is a snow.
And a good judge too.
The defendant is a snow.
And a good judge too. The defendant is a song, I reward him for his song. So he settled with the joy and the good judge.
I'm a judge. The defendant is a snob.
And it makes no joke.
The defendant is a snob.
And it makes no joke. The defendant is a snob. The reward for his word. Stories settled in a joke and a good job.
cut you off a serious rap with only a slap on the wrist. I'll defend the indefensible. Reprehensible conduct can be magically dismissed. I'd offer you my services, but honestly, you couldn't afford me.
3, 2, 1, action! My name is Roger Peniston. Roger! And I love our country. Roger! And right now, our country needs leadership. Roger! The world inherited by our children will be shaped by our next leader. So, we must choose not just for ourselves, but for our children, for our policies, and for the nation. Roger! I stand for freedom. He stands for freedom. I stand for fairness, for courage, and for passion. A vote for Peniston will be a vote for confidence. A vote for Peniston will be a vote for clarity. Choose Peniston for progressive policies. Choose Peniston for people's priority. Choose Peniston for I'm Roger Peniston. Roger Peniston. And I'm ready to serve as the next leader of the party. Vote Roger! Vote Roger! Vote Roger!
And cut! And that, as they say, is a wrap.
Boom! I totally nailed it. Boom! I totally made it. What a rush! What a fuss!
Yes, a stunning debut. Quite the curtain raiser.
I feel so alive, like Nicki Minaj. I want to tear off my clothes and give it large across Parliament Square.
No! Please don't do that.
No, quite so.
Right. 5 minutes. Get him mic'd up for loose women at 2. Check the sound and the video link. Your wife's on her way down.
Sorry, I'm such a sweaty Betty. I love loose women. Just a puff piece, right? For lovers, woo, not roughers. Nothing too taxing.
Nothing too taxing, just a relaxing chat. What's it like being married to a wellness guru? How do you keep fit?
Or start your day?
Obviously touch on the leadership campaign. Remember, you're the people's choice. It's a chance to voice your views. Not so fast, Shirley Temple. Kill loose women. That's not your decision. It is my decision.
But I'm all mic'd up. I'm ready to roll.
I said, kill loose women. We've got incoming mayhem. Twitter's gone mental with speculation, taxpayers' money, and peculation. Right, everyone out. Chop, chop, double collect. Come on. With the brains of a womble. Are you really that thick? Because I'm tired of cleaning up after you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're about to be named in a major scandal. If you'd wiggled your pickle at schoolgirls, you couldn't have handled it worse.
You wiggled your pickle? I wiggled my what? You pickle my pickle?
You must have known what she was up to.
Who?
Cherry, that's
my wife.
Yes, Cherry, your wife. The first lady of shitstorms. She's been a very naughty girl indeed. You want loose women? Well, your wife's been using your power and position to pursue her tacky ambition and launch her wellness brand.
Gosh!
Aye.
Gosh!
Gosh!
All women want it. Apparently, so I'm told.
Really? Jade eggs and intimate creams?
Oh, she's selling the wellness dreams of thousands of women.
Ah, here she is, Poundland Paltrow herself. Tell me, is it true that behind every moron there's another bigger, stupider moron? For once shut your hole, Imelda Marcos. If Imelda bought her kitten heels from Argos, see you. You're a fraud, a pastiche, a Russian doll.
Mysterious.
No, fool of yourself. Because unless we shut these rumours down, we're all going down. And not in a good way. We've a lot to unpack here. So let's start with you, shall we? Yummy mummy. You funded Gush with dirty money.
Dirty money? Is this some kind of joke?
Let me give you a bit of a poke. Cast your mind back to early September. And he at the races you surely remember. An emirate prince had made you his guest. He's quite a charmer. And when he expressed an interest in Gush, said he wanted to help you invest in your lube and your wax for your woo-woo. You couldn't resist. You thought that he cared, but he just wanted access, you bone-headed mare. You know that a prince of the UAE doesn't give away wads of cash for free. He was using you for political gain. You're merely a pawn in a shitty campaign. Do you really believe His Royal Highness gives a toss or a hint about vaginal dryness? Don't you dare interrupt me. Don't try to defend her. I'm a man on the edge and I'm losing my temper. See, while food like Fanny accepted a bung, you dipped your nib in party funds to buy a motorhome for your poor wee granny. You fat-headed Cro-Magnon vampire, I can't believe that you actually made matters worse by going and fingering the government parts. And you did all of this without using protection. No secure channels, no message encryption. Someone's been hacking your email thread and knows all about it, is issuing threats. But the cherry on top of this cocktail of bliss is this. Did nobody see this coming? It's your job, for Christ's sake.
So calm down.
I won't calm down. You haven't a clue, and I don't have the time or the crayons to explain it to you. Congratulations. You're an internet meme. The press think Christmas came early. This is all over the news. Hold it right there, Darcy Bustle. I'll deal with you later.
I can't think how this has happened.
Really? You can't? You can't? You can't! Never get entangled with an Arab state.
They'll stab you in the back and then equivocate. You've got us in a pickle, now we're in too deep.
It's parliamentary suicide.
It's pissing where you sleep.
You dozy coo.
We're shafted, Nick.
Can't you see it's bribery? This monumental cock-up is a matter of misconduct. If it damage opposition, it could land us all in prison if the word gets out.
The motorhome's gone viral on the internet.
And now my granny's taking questions from the Schoon Gazette.
She's posing for the cameras in her Sunday best.
And bugger me, she's serving cake and coffee to the press.
Jesus wet.
Give me strength.
The sponge looks moist.
That's not the point. This monumental cock-up is a matter of misconduct. It could damage opposition. It could land us all in prison if the word gets out. Why is it fiascos always come in threes?
And why does everybody always put the blame on me?
And why am I the one who has to plug these leaks?
How on earth can this be happening in election? If word gets out, I'll lose my clout.
It's election.
So blood panic. This monumental cock-up is a matter of misconduct. It could damage opposition. It could land us all in prison if the word gets out.
This is a leadership campaign, for Christ's sake.
I know.
This can't get out. So I've called in the big guns. We need legal clout, a brief with no scruples. The press are sniffing around my door, and we urgently need to pour water over this raging fire of solid cack. Or you can just go back home and pack your bags and forget about being party leader.
No!
Yes. And you, good cheeseman, you're the main reason all this has broken. Did you not see this coming? You useless, shiftless, feckless bag. Are you so dim? You missed all the red flags along the way. Are you not across all of this? But the worst thing, do you know what the worst thing is? This is the least of our problems. We need to plug this leak before she bursts. Right, Cheeseman, the lawyer's downstairs. Get out there. Meet, greet, for God's sake, try to be discreet. Bring him in here.
The Oh, you said you got rid of it.
I hadn't the heart.
It's what we agreed.
She just couldn't part with it. The mini fridge freezer, the underfloor heating. It sleeps 6 at a push, and the leather and seating.
Someone's been leaking.
Was a ticket to liberation.
Well, it might just become the subject of a police investigation. But that's nothing compared to her wellness litany. That makes Enron look like an episode of Judge Judy.
Are we going to jail?
Someone's been leaking.
Are we going to jail?
But who'd have the Someone's been leaking. But who'd want to grass us all up?
We're going to jail.
We'll be prison bitches.
But who'd have the brass?
Forced to take in a bill.
The cavalry's here.
Welcome to the House of Fun, as they say.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sylvia Lones, from Lones, and Crook.
What the hell's this?
From
Lones,
lawless.
and Crook.
I said, what the hell? No offense, legally blonde, but I sent for the organ grinder, not the monkey.
How refreshing!
It never grows old.
You're addressing the senior Posner of Lones,
And Crook, can I offer you something warm and wet?
Set.
Of course, blue sky thinking, word showers, brainstorming.
Put your coloring book away, Mr. Cheeseman. I need you to stop talking. And you stop bawling. It's really appalling. You're not liked. You're perceived as tacky, flashy shrill. Even other women don't like you. What? But still, credit where credit's due. You're popular. God only knows why. I won't beat about the bush. This is serious. We're dealing with a very dirty dossier indeed.
Who's the leak?
Former civil servant, one Sheila Shipman.
Sheila Shipman.
Sheila Shipman, Sheila Shipman, Sheila Shipman, spinster.
Face like a stunt man's knee.
That's the chap. Worked alongside you when you were in the fisheries.
Leaky Sheila.
Renewable leaker, an attention seeker. Slippery customer, but I think we can beat her. The good thing is your name isn't out yet. She's sitting on it, And I'm hoping a threat or perhaps an incentive might do the trick. We have to fight back.
We have to fight back.
So I've issued a slap.
He's issued a slap. A slap.
A slap. A strategic lawsuit against public participation.
Will it work?
Think of it as strong motivation, like chili pepper or resources.
Now you're talking.
How has this happened?
Why, yes.
Why, how?
It's sabotage, a classic case. Someone wants you out of this leadership race. Noble your prospects. Suspects, if they dig deep enough, they'll find the dirt. Hit you where it hurts and force you to withdraw. You're both a walking liability. You've undermined your credibility. And Sheila saw her chance. She kept emails, texts, WhatsApp messages, knowing that one day a situation could well arise. But Sheila's only a tool, a gopher.
The question is, what's in it for her?
Money, justice.
Notoriety.
She's sitting on evidence of impropriety.
What does she really want?
I doubt very much that she cares about justice.
It's got to be all about money.
Or fame.
She'll discover she's playing a dangerous game.
But right or wrong, it'll ruin her name.
So it's got to be all about cash.
Yes!
The slap should give her a bit of a fright. Fear of litigation just might be enough to shut her up. But belt and braces is always safer. If she won't be slapped, then money should make her keep quiet. It will buy her compliance and pay for her silence. If she won't be slapped, then money should buy her compliance and pay for her silence. Right down to business. What on earth were you thinking? It all happened so fast.
you out of your mind?
How could you have been so blind?
But gosh was getting badly in debt. Desperate, you looked for a way to offset all your losses. You did something imprudent. Something you really shouldn't.
What?
Well, my guardian angel from the absent navi.
The crown prince of Abu Dhabi.
That's him. Said that he had a fantastic idea to make all my troubles disappear. Together you formed an SPE, a special purpose entity to hide all your losses, avoid an escalatory. Can you ever forgive me? He said it was all above board. Contrary, you are guilty of fraud.
Guilty of fraud.
Guilty. Guilty of fraud. Right, time to get proactive.
Has anyone told you you're rather attractive?
An urgent injunction will buy us the time to consider how else we can cover your crimes. The judge is a friend, he owes me a favor, so you'll have the injunction within the hour. It will give us the requisite power to defend our possession with due expedition. Whatever the cost, it can't go to trial. If asked, we'll issue a firm denial. You'll find yourselves in excellent company. Heads of state and senior royalty settle things out of court.
Whatever the cost, it can't go to trial. If asked, we'll issue a firm denial. We find ourselves in excellent company. Heads of state and senior royalty settle things out of court.
Next, get rid the bottom. Solid minute. We have to show you've acted with honor, and you'll formally reimburse the money from the public purse. Whatever it costs, it can go to trial.
If asked,
We'll issue a firm denial.
we'll find yourselves in excellent company. Heads of state and senior royalty settle things out of court.
I want out! I want out! It's not too late to extricate myself from this god-awful scandal. It's too hard to handle. Shit! You're in too deep.
You know tonight.
I've had enough. You'll see this through.
Just for you.
Whatever the cost, it can't.
You always bring this social book, but I don't believe it's my level. Lucky for you, it's not my style.
Denial.
If we play it right, this won't go to trial. If you sever your ties with the UAE for the company, sever your ties with the UAE, then we'll file for bankruptcy.
Yes!
It will guarantee transparency, and if need be, we'll release Is the evil messages?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Redacted.
Redacted.
Heavily redacted.
But what exactly did he want from me?
Who?
The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi.
Nothing firm, nothing specific. He's just keen for his country to host the Olympics.
What?
So I said we'd have him to tea.
No!
I'm sure we all agree that this cannot be. We'll strike a deal when they can share a settlement will help conceal the multitude of sins. But what of my grief? Sever your legs, pay back thy gift. Offer the prince another incentive. A football club or a hotel chain will help to maintain diplomatic relations. If we play this right, we'll avoid a fight and settle this out of court.
Whatever the cost is not going to try. If us, we'll issue a firm denial. We'll find ourselves in excellent company. Heads of state and seniority settle things out. Settle things out. Settle things out. I'd say my reputation circumventing litigation.
I never got entangled. This is far too hot to handle.
What a woman, what a woman. Will you marry me?
Whatever the cost, it's not going to try. If us, you'll issue a firm
What a woman, will you marry me?
You'll find yourselves in excellent company. Heads of state and seniority settle things.
Hark, Cheeseman.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Really? What? Really?
I understand.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
I'll let him know.
The Prime Minister of Great Britain
And Northern Ireland.
Yes.
has been taken seriously ill.
He's in hospital.
Oh my God!
It's not known if he'll recover.
You're to deputize in his absence.
Your powers are limited, but effective at once.
But that's brilliant news for me. I mean, my thoughts and prayers are with his family.
Don't get complacent. It's all to play for. The party faithful still have to make their decision, but the stroke of luck puts you in pole position.
Touching us, there's no doubt
I'll
is.
prepare a statement. The press will be patient.
Well, gentlemen, I have an injunction to secure.
You're on, you're
I
on.
don't kick on.
The press arrive at 5.
Okay, Ken and Barbie, let's get this party started. It's time to stand by your man. If all goes to plan, this will never come out. It goes no further than this room. But do me a favor, if I see a one more collateral stimulator, get rid of all this. Miss Lawless. What a team. You, me. Teamwork makes the dream work. Eh?
Mr. Hogg.
So, that's a maybe.
Sorry.
You first.
No, you.
What I want to say is,
What I mean to say is,
forgive me.
no, it's my fault.
It's all my fault.
All the pressure,
My ambition.
I should have seen it coming.
Can we
Make it work.
I'll stand by you. Will you stand by me?
You and me against the world. We've done this all before.
That time you brought the captain of the women's football team, grabbed her firmly by the breast. Those lionesses weren't impressed.
Don't remind me, the press maligned me. I was only trying to shake her hand.
Of course you were. I understand.
And even when I claimed expenses for the extension, I failed to mention it wasn't really work-related.
I stood beside you, that awful time you.
God, don't say it!
No, let's face it.
I really let you down.
What were you thinking? You made me furious.
Let's just say I was bi-curious.
You made me look a fool, but I stuck by you. I stood beside you, because that's what we do.
We stick together through stormy weather, whenever times are tough. Those indiscretions, we don't ask questions whenever marriage is about. Yes, isn't that what marriage is opponents will try to bring me down. They'll try to bring me down, bring me down. But we will show them. We will show them. We will show them. We will show them. Face the press together, side by side forever. Whatever they may say, those indiscretions, we don't ask questions. We always find a way. The party votes next week.
You're on the winning streak,
And no
one needs to
know what we have done. No one needs to know what we have done. Okay. Deep breaths. Oh, hi there. Roger Peniston, Prime Minister. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. The mic, the mic. The mic from Loose Women. Still recording. Still transmitting. Is anybody there? Ah! Idiot, idiot! Idiot, idiot! Hello. Oh God! Oh God! Delete, delete, delete! Delete, delete!
my resolute stays for life, for God's sake. The press are ready. There he goes, the missing link in a Savile Row suit. All right, girlies. It's showtime.
Pop Bruce, BBC.
George Channel 4.
How's the PM doing?
Is he improving?
Hey!
How does this affect the leadership election? How does this affect the leadership election?
Next question.
Sunny News, TV News, Daily Mail. Does the timing work to your advantage? Are you taking things for granted?
No!
How does this affect the leadership election? How does this affect the leadership election?
Next question.
Evening Standard.
Private eye.
News on Sky.
Secret party will decide.
Have you got anything to hide? Yes! No!
How does this affect the leadership election? How does this affect the leadership election?
Next question.
Are you aware of the rumors abounding?
Are they accounting? Yes!
You promise zero tolerance
For six!
It's a guarantee.
Yes!
One voice of uncompromising emails. Will you have the dance? How about the memes on TikTok? Are you alone? How does this affect the leadership election? How does this affect the leadership election?
Next question.
How does this affect the How does this affect the leadership?
Next question.
How does this affect the How does this affect the How does this affect the leadership?
Next question.
How does this affect the leadership? How does this affect the leadership?
Next question.
How does this affect the How does this affect the How does this affect How does this affect How does this affect the leadership?
Next question.
Careless. Mud sticks to most people, but some shrug it off like a snake shedding its skin. They make it look easy. They're usually rich, always powerful, but behind every idiot who seems to be covered in Teflon is someone like me. I'll make the calls, plug the links, money usually speaks, but I'll keep intimidation as an option. He has a certain popular appeal, not the real deal, of course, but who is? He'll make a big splash. The public will be grateful, and next week he'll be voted leader by the party faithful. not the first, he won't be the last. And it pays to keep one's powder dry. For now, let him bask in the limelight, but every superhero has his kryptonite.